Meghan is trying to connect with Catherine to elicit royal information or as a stepping stone to seduce William. She is famous for being flirtatious and evil, so nothing is impossible. Welcome back to my channel. Before getting into the main content of today's video, please take a second to like and subscribe to my channel. I wonder if you have heard of it? A contentious narrative focused on Meghan Markle's ongoing rivalry with Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, and the broader dynamics within the British royal family as described in a sensational tabloid style. According to the article, Meghan is depicted as relentlessly pursuing media attention, contrasting sharply with Catherine, who appears more composed and supported by the royal family. The article asserts that Meghan and Harry are struggling with their independence from the royal family, depicting them as regretful of their decision to step back from royal duties and desperate to regain their royal status. This situation is aggravated by King Charles III's plans for a smaller, more efficient monarchy, which threatens to further isolate them. Meghan is portrayed as manipulative, attempting to reconnect with Catherine for better public optics, despite a history of public disputes and accusations. The article suggests that Meghan's efforts are unwelcome and viewed cynically by the public and the royals. Have you heard about the things that have been covered up about Harry? A push in a heated moment hardly compares. The family knew Markle was trouble and had been proven right. As a loving and concerned brother, William had to have a word about it. He asked Harry to slow things down. He also brought up Markle's treatment of the staff. Markle is a grifter and has alienated both sides of the family, thinking she was all that. She never was, is not, and never will be. Of course, I have no empathy for this multi-millionaire mean couple, just based on how much she harassed the late Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. Catherine doesn't need this evil woman in her life, and I'm sure she is not writing to her at all or calling. Catherine and William are stand-up people and need to stay as far away from these two nuts as possible. I am Team Catherine and William all the way. Her obsession and envy of Her Royal Highness Princess Catherine is dangerous and relentless. The PR shows her desperate need for control. If the royal family is ignoring her, then so can I. She might have pulled the wool over her husband's eyes, but she's making a big mistake to think we are as gullible as him. Not only that, the reason she is pushing Harry to get a house in the UK and be close to his father. If Harry is out of the family, that means they don't get involved in the divorce. If the king takes him back to the family, Meghan could ask for millions in the divorce. Stupid Harry cannot see this. Anyway, certainly, neither is getting back into the royal family. Meghan is encouraging Harry to unalive himself. Harry is trying to threaten his father that if he doesn't get taken back, he will be unalive himself. The Markles know the only chance is with King Charles. Harry will never get an audience with powerful William. Meghan wants Harry unalived so she can play the martyred widow and put the blame of all her bad choices on him. Poor Catherine, having some middle-aged psychopath attempting to step on her heels every day. But no problem. Prince William and Princess Catherine have moved on. They have so many bigger and far more important projects and causes demanding their time attention. And the grifters are irrelevant, desperate nobodies. Okay, Meghan showed the world how toxic she is. William and Catherine will not want such a destructive person around their children, and that's why they'll never get back. I would sincerely hope that Catherine's family, the royal family, and palace advisors are keeping these bullshit puff pieces out of Catherine's sight, so she can cope with treatment and heal in peace and happiness. Princess Catherine is on the road to recovery, embodying grace and resilience. She is beautiful inside and out, surrounded by a loving family, and mother to 3 lovely real children who reflect her warmth and spirited nature. With her profound sense of duty and compassion, Catherine devotes her energy to meaningful causes rather than engaging in the trivialities of puff pieces and pettiness. Her focus is steadfast on her responsibilities, preparing herself for the day she will stand as queen. This preparation is evident in her dignified presence and thoughtful engagement with public and charitable endeavors. Poised and composed, she navigates the complexities of royal life with an elegance that inspires admiration and respect. Catherine's journey continues to be marked by her commitment to her family and her country, solidifying her role as a pillar of strength within the monarchy. After all, she will be queen one day, and her actions already showcase the makings of a truly remarkable leader. I remember listening to something talking about the vegan wedding cake and all the special preparations that had to be made because of her being vegan and because of the effect it would have on the choice of wine, liquors, and teas even. I remember thinking that was a lot of fuss for a wedding that was not her first. When I heard of the suggestion that she was going to do a cooking show that, if restricted to just fruit and veggies, it wouldn't be a move to draw people to watch. If or when they divorce, she will go back to what she was doing before maybe. Though I must admit I haven't heard of any bit parts being offered, asking for help. Especially from the princess, I don't see happening. Considering all the Princess of Wales is going through right now, access is limited to those that are close to her. Meghan, your insincerity is blaring loud and clear in this Puff Piece magazine article. Dante, you know that Kensington Palace has closed ranks against you and Henry to protect and keep everyone in the royal family, especially Prince Catherine, Prince William, and the Wales family safe from your clutches. Security has been on high alert ever since you and Henry left. Sucks to be you! It seems Meghan thinks the British people have short memories. No, we don't. We shall never forget her disgusting treatment of the late Queen, Prince Philip, Prince Charles and her family, the British royal family as a whole, the Commonwealth, and the British people. She's been pushing for the downfall of the monarchy, and she well might get her wish under this new UK government, starting with her and her husband. It is about time Meghan realized just because she hooked a prince, it means nothing to the rest of the world. They've both behaved disgracefully, especially towards their families. Meghan has encouraged the spineless one to throw our royal family under the bus just as she has done with hers. Their treatment of our late Queen and her dying husband was unforgivable. Yeah, Harry isn't walking around in thousands of dollars worth of clothing now. Let's not even start with her jewelry collection. She couldn't save a dime and spent all of Harry's. Now he is useless. As predicted from the beginning, she would blame him. As for Catherine, I doubt she has accepted any call from that snake. If it is a secret, why are you telling everyone? How pathetic, and I am here to watch the great fall of the pair of them. To be honest, they walked away with millions of pounds, his inheritance from Diana. Approximately 14 million. And if they hadn't been stupid, greedy, and vicious, he would already be in possession of another substantial inheritance from the late Queen Mum. If they hadn't been stupid, greedy, and vicious, they would still have been welcomed back to the family and included on the balcony on special occasions. He would also be in huge demand in the USA and could expect to attract £1 million per speaking gig at big corporate events or big media events like the Oscars. His closeness to and love and support for the royal family would have ensured that he didn't lose relevance and his value didn't go down. I bet he is regretting taking the nasty little shit route now. Well, that is all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching our video. And I want to know what you think about these issues. Please express your opinion in the comments below. Hope you will always be cheerful and happy. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.